it was in the town, and it was on the college campus, because shortly after registering, I found out that I couldn't live in the dormitory. That was not a possibility for me, merely because I was black.
Some people believe that discrimination is not the same as it used to be, or that it is gone entirely, but that is far from the truth.
As you can see in Leon's testimony, he couldn't be a part of this society because of his race. This has been a problem affecting humans for generations.
Most discrimination happens as a result of ignorance or people just not willing to understand what makes other people different.
Also, people who discriminate against each other tend to be victims of discrimination themselves and are projecting their feelings onto other people.
So then, discrimination becomes a big cycle that is unbreakable.
Discrimination has been seen in the media and the world for as long as we can remember. Recently, the media has advertised equality and diversity, but we think otherwise.
We gathered a group of our classmates to see if they could identify different representations of certain groups of people in the magazines.
We had them take a moment to look through these magazines and reflect on the different people they did and did not see and the reasoning behind it.
What's your cue to...
Okay, so what I've been noticing is that there are a couple people of color, but I'm not noticing much diversity in the magazine. Everyone's pretty much blonde and Caucasian, so that's an observation. Yeah, not really seeing much here.
Are you upset by it? I mean,
it is kind of frustrating just because I know that a lot of people, especially like young girls who look in these magazines, want to feel represented and feel like they're included in this. So that is frustrating.
Thank you.
So I noticed that a lot of the people in this magazine were also Caucasian, which is really unfortunate because there's so many beautiful different types of people and everyone comes in different shapes and sizes, and I feel like everyone should be able to feel like they have someone to connect to or look up to that is a similar race in them. I only noticed there was one woman wearing a hijab in this magazine, which is kind of it's just frustrating that you wouldn't represent that, despite cultural things.
Yeah, it's important that everyone feels represented.
Yes. That's sorry.
A little bit of a little bit of diversity, but not as much as it should be. With race and LGBTQ communities and kind of different body types. I mean, there is some, but there's not a lot.
And so, when you think about the young girls that are looking at these magazines, do you think that they're gonna feel good about themselves, or not really after?
Not really, just because honestly, magazines, TV shows, social media, everything influences everybody to be a certain type of way, no matter if they're not trying to or not. They just do it subconsciously. So, yeah,
totally.
Here's some snacks.
I did see more diversity. I saw a few people with different body types, but for the most part, they all were pretty skinny. They were of different races though, but still the majority of people were white in this, so yeah.
How will you deal with discrimination?